This is Short Mama Money Moves, and right now we're going to do our saving challenge cash stuffing. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. If you watched my last video, you will already know that I already pretty much pre-planned all my saving challenges, how much I will have to save. Okay, so, and I said I was going to introduce a new saving challenge. So in all, I should have at least, for my saving challenge, $265, and for my fiance, who is now doing saving challenge, he should have 20. He gave me 25. Okay, so in all, I think that's 289. So just see if this correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and I say this every time. I hope I'm in frame, because once I sit down, that's it. 5, 10, 15, 10, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 50. Okay, so that's correct for me. And then he gave me 25. Okay, so let's add that 25. And yes, that is $289. Okay, so that was good. That worked out as planned. Okay, so now we're going to do our saving challenges. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and get to going. Okay, so we're going to put this right here and we're going to get to going. Okay, so for the penny, we're supposed to save $45. So I'm going to take out 2 20s and a 5. And I forgot we condensed these down last time, so it should be a little quicker. Then again, the way I go, it might not be that quicker. So let me see, can I find me a pen? Okay. Okay. I put my 20s there, my 50. 10, 5. It is late. It's probably like after midnight that I'm doing this, because like I said, I do try to do my videos when I know my kids won't bother me that much. So yeah, so I should have 256. Let me see, did I add that right? Because my mouth can be the worst. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. Yes, okay. You know, I got me a TikTok for, you know, the Short Mama Money Moves. So I got me a TikTok. And for the longest time, I will always say, I don't know what these kids see in this TikTok. I don't know why these kids love this TikTok. Do you know TikTok got something in the buttermilk? Because I went up on TikTok, supposed to be up there for no more than just to set up the count or something. And somehow I found myself scrolling on a whole lot of funny videos, little videos. And before I know it, I'm on TikTok for a whole hour and don't know how it happened. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if I explained how I got 45, okay? 45 was these 3 right here. So if I add the 14, 49, 14, 98, and my 15, 47, it would have been $44.94. And of course, I round up, that was $45. So we're going to highlight those 3. Okay. And we completed one frame. Let me see, can I get the highlighters? Because we completed this one. I'm almost on this row. So we're going to complete the penny challenge. And then I'm still on the fence on which challenge is going to be next that I'm going to complete. Okay, so this challenge is the $7 challenge. Now, I love those numbers because it adds up so quickly. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to complete it. But I'm going to try my best to complete it. Because this challenge adds up so quickly. So this challenge gets $77. Is week 11. So we're going to go ahead and highlight week 11. Okay. And like I said, I'm not gonna test my brain right now. It's after midnight. Okay, so I should have $462. Okay, and we're gonna count that real quick. And that's the $7 challenge. And it's good that this makes it so much easier since the envelopes have been condensed down. And then let me tell you what else I seen on the not the Facebook, on the TikTok. Oh, I'm about to say, what am I at? Let me tell you what else I seen on the TikTok. I don't know if it was a true story or somebody was just making a story time up for views or something. But it was an interesting story. It caught my attention. It was about this girl. Hold on. Let me get that right. Let me count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, that's 4. Oh, that's 4. Okay. 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2. Yep, that's correct. And look at that. I always say, that's the only thing I like about this $7 challenge. Look, we almost at $500. Like, what? And this has only been in 3 months. Because April, May, and this June. What? For real? I don't know. I might have to go ahead and suck it up and work on this challenge. Because we almost at $500. I'm going to have to suck it up and just go ahead and do this. Because I like those numbers. I like those numbers a little too much. Okay. So, did I highlight that? Yes, I did. I highlight. Okay, so. Anyway, the girl on TikTok, I don't have to say nothing for Sayopoly because I landed on rest, was saying that her and her husband met while she was in college. Okay, for the envelope challenge, I say 4 to 1. So since they met while she was in college, she said her credit wasn't the best, and he had the greatest. He had better credit and had money. Well, she didn't say he was rich. She didn't say he was rich. She basically said that he wasn't in debt and he had a decent job, and he did not want to be responsible for her student loans and her debt because she was the one that had all the debt, and he didn't, and he made decent money. And so he asked her to sign a prenup. Okay, and she agreed to signing the prenup. Now I got this story for TikTok now. I don't know if it's true or not though, but she agreed to sign the prenup. Now me personally, I feel like the marriage will already be tarnished because of the simple fact of the reason he wanted a prenup. He wanted a prenup is because she was in debt and she was in school and he didn't want to be responsible for her student loan. And me personally, I already wrote it. And me personally, I feel like, I don't know why I put the wrong date. Oh, because I'm ahead on this one. Okay. I about to say, why I put the wrong date? Okay. The reason why I feel, when you get married for better or for worse, or for richer, or, for richer for poor. So if you already saying, I can't accept you at your worst because you got some student loans, you already, what happens if she gets sick or something and she can't work? 1, 2, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Yep. And that's how I look at it. Like, what would happen? Like, you already saying that you wouldn't be there because you didn't want to be responsible for her student loans or her debt. So you wanted her to sign a prenup. It wasn't like he was rich, you know. Well, she decided to marry him because she loved him or whatever. And the prenup basically said, according to her, that all the bills would be separate. You know, her bills were her bills, her money was her money, his money was his money, his bills was his bills, so forth and so forth. Rewind 7 years later, because I'm telling the story like she tell it. I think I tell it a little slower than she tell it because, you know, I'm doing something. Okay, Dollar Challenge. Dollar Challenge only gets $17. Okay, but fast forward to 7 years. Okay, 7 years, and I guess she's doing good. She decided that she want a car. I guess their living arrangement have been good all this long time. They haven't had no issues. They've been living their best separate life, separate finance life, okay? And she decided that she want to get a new car. And she told him, she said, I want to get a new car. I haven't got a car. I had this car ever since I was in college or whatever the case may be. And I want a new car. Of course, he said, oh, okay. Because their finances are separate. Because he probably said, oh, I don't got nothing to do with that. Not like I'm going to be making the payments. And she went and got a car. So when he came there, I think she said it was expensive. I don't know what kind of car it was. I think she said an Audi. But anyway, when he came back home and saw an Audi in the parking lot, you know, he looked at it. He was like, oh, nice car. How much did it cost you? Or how much is your payments? That's what she asked. That's what he asked. How much is your payments? And she said, I don't have no payments. I just brought it out. I didn't make no, I don't got no payments. 120. 40, no, 120, 30, 40, 50, 152, 53. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so she said she didn't have no payments. And he looked at her like, you have no payments. And she said, no, I brought it out. So he went back in the house, came back and said, I think we should do away with the prenup. Now, I think that is so wrong. Because my thing is, if you couldn't accept her at her worst, you don't deserve the right to accept her at, when she's doing her best, I mean, the story was a cliffhanger, because she didn't finish the story. You know how people do that part 1, part 2. That's the only thing I hate about TikTok, when people do the part 1 and part 2, and then they leave you at a part 3 and never come back with 4, 5, 6. So we don't know what happened at the end. We don't know they got a divorce. We don't know nothing. Okay. I get $20 for the bi-weekly. Of course, it's weekly because I get paid weekly. And I know you probably said this is the weirdest saving, because I'm sitting here talking, having a whole conversation. But yeah, this is my talking point. I'm just talking away. Okay, so this right here is the bi-weekly. I'm going to leave a playlist because all my saving challenges, cash stuffing is not this reckless. It's not this reckless. I think it's just because it's midnight and I'm a little sleepy and I just feel like talking. And I've been on TikTok a little too much. Okay, so this is a 1 and 40. So you can see that's 140. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think I've been on TikTok a little too much. I need to TikTok my butt to bed. Okay, we should be at the nickel challenge. Okay, so the nickel challenge wait a minute, did I supposed to highlight? Because I don't know. See, sometimes I would go and forget to highlight. I forgot to highlight the dollar one, which I was running my mouth. The 17, I forgot to highlight that. And let me see, did I forget to highlight any other one? Okay, I didn't have to highlight that one. Okay, nickel challenge. Nickel, get 24 right here. It was 23.45. I just rounded up. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm going ahead and highlight it. Okay, and that would be 127. Okay, and let's go ahead and pull out this nickel challenge. Okay, and we're going to get 24. So that's a 20. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's crazy that I'm saving this much in such a short amount of time. And I know it got something to do with all the overtime, but I still say I could have done some of anything. Back in the day, I would have wasted this money. But the fact that I am choosing to save it, I want to remodel my house. It's a lot of things I want to do. So hopefully I can continue with, these challenges. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I can continue with these challenges so that I can get some things done that I want to get done to my house. Okay, last challenge for me. The last challenge for me, because then I got to do my fiance challenge. Because we trying to get him to $1,000 emergency fund. So we just going to do small challenges to get him there. So with this one, I only supposed to do 40. Okay. And this should be 320. Okay. This one adding up pretty good too. It's just that with this one, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. You be like, I won't never be finished. You're like, I never will be finished. And I hope you can see, because the whole time I was talking, I never checked to see if I was in frame. I know one day somebody will be like, girl, you need to invest in a taller chair. Okay, so there'll be 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. That's 110 and 20. Yep. Okay. And did I wrote it down? Yeah, I wrote it down. Okay. So we got to put this in there. And then next we're going to do the roll, not the roll of dice. We're going to do the rainy day challenge by Budget with Jenny. Okay. So this is the rainy day challenge. I got it in my notebook. Bam. Okay. So let's see how I'm going to determine. So I wanted to be random. I got $25 is what he gave me. Okay. This is what he gave me. Okay. And I should have wrote, because he get paid bi-weekly. So I guess he'll give me 25 every 2 weeks. And that's how we're going to do this. Okay. So I'm going to put the rainy day. Okay, and now we're going to see. So this is how I decided to do this, okay? Because for some reason I love a dice. Okay, let me make sure so you can see down here. I decided to just roll a dice, and if I roll the number 1 on the dice, I got to save $5, one of these clouds. If I roll a number 2, then I got to save 10. If I roll a number 3, 15. If I roll a number 4, 25. Okay, 25. If I roll a 5, the 30. If I roll a 6, I get the rest or pick any. Okay, so I get the rest or pick any number I want to save. So let's go ahead now. Because it's only 130. I think how I'm going to do this, no matter what I roll, that's what I'm going to save according to this. Okay, until I do, you know, highlight each one of these. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do, because he need to get an emergency fund anyway. So let me roll and see how much he going to save, and we're going to see if it's over the 25 or just 25. We're going to see. Okay, so he saved $5. He is a lucky somebody. Okay, so I'm going to do a second roll because of the simple fact he gave me $25. And if I tell him all he had to save is $5, guess what he going to do? Save nothing but $5. So I'm going to do one of these clouds. Okay, we just going to just do a little, you know, what you call it right here. He going to save that $5, and we're going to roll again. That's what we're going to do. Okay, because if I tell him just $5, he's going to actually just save $5. Okay, so we're going to roll one more time. We're going to hope that I don't get a 30 or something, because then he's going to say, see, that's what you get. Okay, we got a 3. So he got to save 15. Okay, so we got, so far 5 and, hold on. 5 and 3 is 20. So I'm going to highlight one of the 15. Okay. And I'm going to stop there because I don't want my luck to be over this, what you call it. So he's going to save $20. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. We're going to deposit $20. Okay. He have a balance of $20. And how I'm going to do this is that even like prime example, it's only 130. Okay. Even if I happen to roll 30 twice, you know, what I'm going to do is just still save the $30 and keep going until I fill up each one of these, okay? And so he might actually save more than 200, because what we trying to do now, since he on board, is get him to a emergency fund. Okay, so let me go ahead and write this, okay? And the extra $5, I think I'm just going to put it like in a sinking fund, just for saving, just in case on one of those days he said he going to give me $25 every 2 weeks. I'm just not going to even argue with him. I'm just going to say, okay. Because at least, you know, he willing to participate now. So what I'm going to do is save this $5. So when he give me 25 and I still got this $5, and just say he happened to hit a 30, we still have a 30. So that's how I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, the date is the 3rd, and this is the rainy day challenge. Okay, we just put rainy day. And then he's saving $20, and his balance is $20. Okay, we got the 20 right here, and I'm going to put this like in a good old seeking fund for the next 2 weeks. But I think we're going to get to this $200 real quick. I really do. And then I just deposit $200 at a time in his savings account until he get to $1,000 for his emergency fund. Okay. So that is it. We did all our challenges. And if you want, this challenge is on Budget with Jenny on Etsy shop. Okay. This is very good if you on a very low income. So, you know, or if you just want something that is quick for you to complete. 'Cause I know some of these challenges could take a while. And if you want something real quick to save up for, this would be a good challenge for that. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, this is Shortmama Money Moves. We're trying to move this money in the right direction. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I have TikTok and Instagram now. It's Shortmama Money Moves. So please follow me there also. So anyway, bye.